Hey guys, welcome to That Florida Feeling. I hope everybody's had a great week. Happy 4th of July. I hope everybody had a great celebration. Hope your animals did not freak out at fireworks. Mine do not like them, but thankfully in an apartment complex, they can't really shoot them off the balcony. So, win in my books. Hurricane Beryl is literally barreling through the Gulf of Mexico. Haha, I had to do a bad pun. Please don't stop listening. I have a really good episode this week. Man, that's brutal. And that is a Category 5 in June, July. I do not really want to deal with the rest of the season already. Ooh, okay. So, yeah. If you haven't listened to my hurricane prep episode, you might want to go do so now. Because if this is like the precursor to the season, we're screwed. Hopefully not, but dear Lord, it feels like it. So if you haven't started prepping, you might want to now, guys. Just a heads up. So today, on the episode, I have a really cool guest. This is a place that I have visited since it opened in 2020. And I just went like a week and a half ago, and I love this place. I will forever go and support this small business. Not just because it involves cats, but because it's a small business that I believe in, and these people are so nice. But I actually got to interview the owner of Witty Whisker Cafe in St Augustine. It is a really cool cat cafe. I'm going to let her explain it to you. But just know that there are cats who need forever homes at this cafe. My favorite is Marble. Marble needs a home, y'all. Marble is adorable. Marble is a kitty cat cow, little tuxedo cat cow. He needs a home. No, I'm not going to cry, but actually I might cry because I really want to take home Marble. Marble's amazing. Marble will play. Marble is a great little cat. I finally got to pet him. That was like the best thing ever. I got to actually pet him. But there's also Avenger and Turbo. They've been there the longest. You're going to get to hear Angeli talk about them in the episode. But these guys need homes, guys. And I know that we can do this. I know that we can share this podcast. And I know that there's someone out there near St. Augustine or Jacksonville that needs a fur baby. So enjoy this episode. Enjoy listening to Angeli talk about her dream and making it come true, and that you need to visit. But we need to get these guys adopted. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the episode. Hey, guys. So today I have a really cool guest. I have Angeli with me. And Angeli, say hi.
Hey, guys.
And she actually is the owner of Witty Whisker Cat Cafe in St. Augustine. And you might have seen some of my videos or pictures because I love this place. And I'm going to let Angeli tell you about it.
Well, thank you so much, Jody. So Witty Whisker is a cat cafe. Cat cafes are basically a very fun way to help cats get adopted. I like to call it a luxury adoption experience. So what we have is a beautiful cat room full of, right now we have about 19 to 20 beautiful, healthy kitty cats, all available for adoption. And we do charge an admission fee to go into the cat room. It's how we can keep them up in the lap of luxury here in old historic St. Augustine. We're also a full-service cafe, so if you would like to order a coffee or tea to enjoy in the cat room, you can certainly do that. And we also have some wonderful desserts and nibbles that you can get as well. And then we also have a little store, a little merchandise area where you can pick up some cute little cat related items, t-shirts, mugs, cat toys for your cats at home, that sort of thing. So,
actually, I love your little pins.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I love the little pins with the sayings.
They're so much fun to order. Yeah.
I know. I had to throw that in there. I'm like, I like the pins. So when did you open Witty Whisker?
We opened in June of 2020, right smack in the middle of the first year of the pandemic. And it was not part of the business plan. Everybody's like, well, why did you open at that time? And it wasn't on purpose. That kind of snuck up on us. We should have opened in March of 2020, which was even worse, but things got pushed back. So it was a tough year, but we survived, and every year since then has been great. So
I actually think I came in December of 2020.
You did?
I did.
Oh my goodness! I didn't realize you had been coming for so long. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we've been because we moved back to St. Augustine in December of 2020, and we've been coming ever since.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear that.
So I used to work and I could walk up here. So
really?
I used to walk here after work sometimes.
Oh, yeah. That's great. I love it.
So, but why a cat cafe?
Why a cat cafe? Okay,
yeah.
So here's my story. I have always loved cats ever since I was a little girl. I just adored them. and I, obviously couldn't figure out a way to bring cats into that, for a job. So I did other stuff. I majored in chemistry. I, worked as a chemist, worked as a financial analyst, did all kinds of stuff. But I wasn't really happy. So after 20 years in the corporate environment, my mom actually showed me this article about a girl who had quit her corporate job and taken a vacation in Thailand and gone to a cat cafe, fell in love with it, came back and opened one here in the US. And I was like, that's what I want to do when I grow up. So I started immediately researching. I visited as many cat cafes as I could. I picked and chose all the things that I liked best about them, and I came up with my own vision. And then it came time to convince my husband. He saw how excited and how thrilled and just pumped up I was with this idea. So he got on board pretty quickly, and with his help, we were able to open this up in about 3 years, from inception to actual opening date. It was
That's
about
crazy.
3 years to do it. And it wasn't smooth sailing completely.
No.
There was a 6-month period where I just completely gave up and was like, this is a stupid idea. No one's going to like it. Right.
No.
Why do I think, who am I? I had never worked in a cafe.
Oh.
I had never owned my own business. I wasn't even sure if people here would like cats or not. So I was like, well, let me just take little baby steps. So I started a Facebook page and an Instagram page, started gathering followers. I saw what other cat cafes did. And, after 6 months of doing nothing, I realized that I had to do something and at least try.
Yeah.
Because I would never be able to live with myself if I didn't. So
yeah, some things you at least have to try.
Yes.
Even if you fail, you can still say you tried.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then, after that 6-month period of just waiting around and, coming to the realization, then I went full force again and we were
Very
able
cool.
to open. So yeah.
Okay, so how did you choose this location? Because this is actually a really great location right off of one. And you're right into downtown and you're near Flagler. So how did you get here?
So this was, I always wanted to be in St. Augustine, right?
Yeah.
I've lived here, I'm not from Florida, but I've lived here the longest, and St. Augustine has always been a place that I adore coming to. I love the energy. I love the historic. I love the fact that we're quirky and fun, and you have people dressed up like pirates walking down the street, and, we shoot off cannons every once in a while. I mean, it's just a fun, wonderful city. And so I was like, I knew I had to be in historic St. Augustine.
Right.
So when we started looking, this was actually one of the first places that we found.
Really?
But we wanted 2 units, and they, we couldn't get the 2 units.
Right.
We wanted more space.
Yeah.
So we kind of left. But ultimately, after nothing else panned out, we came back to it and realized this was the perfect place all along.
This is where you're supposed to be.
Because you're right, we're a mile away from St. George Street.
Yeah,
it's
you're
very
not
walkable. It's not. It's and we're also right on US 1. So people, whenever they get stuck in a traffic jam from that little traffic light up ahead, they're kind of sitting there looking around. And they're like, oh, cat cafe.
Yeah.
So it has actually been, like you said, a perfect location.
It really is. You can literally see it from the street. You can like I said, I used to work in St. Augustine in the main downtown area. I used to walk it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that far. Even when we moved away and we would come back and stay, we would walk from our hotel.
I love it.
And it's great, and it's calming. It's a calming place. In the craziness of downtown. Because
so
like you said,
you so.
The cannons going off and the pirates, and let's face it, there's a lot of good bars.
Yes.
And sometimes you just need to come and you need to pet a cat.
Yes.
And you do, and this is a great place for that.
Thank you.
Now, you're obviously a cat cafe, but
right.
What if people want to take the cats home?
Well, that's wonderful. That's exactly why we're here. That's our number one priority, is to help cats get adopted. That's our goal. So if anybody who's interested in adopting a cat, we work with a local rescue where we get all the cats from. Okay. We function as a foster for them. So anybody who's interested in adopting has to follow the rescue's procedure. Okay. So it's a completely online process. You go on their website, you fill out their application. One of their volunteers will process it within 24 to 48 hours. Okay. And then if approved, then you can set up a time to come back and pick up your kitty cat.
Okay, now very cool. Now, you require them to come meet the cat first.
It's not always a requirement.
Okay.
Like if they do see a kitty cat online and they're interested and they fill out an application and everything looks good, it's up to the rescue, really.
Gotcha.
I know
Okay.
that there have been some people who have not necessarily come to visit the cat first.
Okay. All right. Now, what rescue is it that you work with?
We work with Feline Canopy of Care. They've been in the area for over a decade.
Okay.
They're a fantastic group of women who work together to help get cats off of the street, not just in St. Augustine, but all over, Flagler County and St. Johns County, Duval County, even Baker County. So like
they're
work
around.
all over.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They're fantastic.
Cool. And then, so speaking of adoptions,
Yes.
Who are we spotlighting today?
Oh, well, we have a couple of wonderful kitty cats that have been here quite a while that I would like to spotlight. One of them is Avenger.
Okay.
Avenger is a handsome black cat. He's completely black. He's about a year old. He's been at the rescue well over 6 months.
Okay.
He is very outgoing, very loves to. He's very active. And I don't know why he's still here, because he's adorable.
So you're telling me I can have a mini panther?
You can have a mini panther, a house panther.
A house
if you
panther?
will. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Actually, is that Avenger right there sitting there looking all handsome at us?
On top of the yellow house? Nope, that's actually Lucy. No,
Okay.
that's Nutmeg.
Well, Nutmeg's looking pretty. Well, I can't say handsome. She's a girl. She's looking pretty.
I love it.
Let's see, where is Avenger playing? Avenger must be. Yep, Avenger's playing.
He's definitely playing.
So you can have a mini house panther to protect your house.
Correct. And hunt lizards and mice for you.
Right, especially. And I like Avenger. I actually just came about a week and a half ago, and Avenger's pretty awesome. I will say I did like meeting Avenger. He was awesome. And then, are we spotlighting anyone else?
Yes, we are spotlighting Marble as well. Marble is a handsome tuxedo male. He has also been at the rescue for quite some time. I think he may have been born into the rescue, if I'm not mistaken. But he has been at the cafe for a while, and so far no interest.
Marble is awesome. I will have to say that last time I came, you get an hour, so you pay for an hour, and 45 minutes of my time was spent playing with Marble. If I did not have the cats that I have, I would have snatched Marble up in a heartbeat. He is a very handsome tuxedo kitty cow. He is awesome. Marble is one of a kind. Marble can snatch a wand out of your hand, let me tell you, with one feral swipe. But Marble is really, really awesome. I don't know why nobody's interested in this cat. In fact, I'm ashamed of you people for not being interested in Marble. Very sad.
And his most wonderful feature is he has a little black heart on his nose.
He does. His little nose is so cute.
His little nose looks like a tiny little heart, kind of like when the Care Bear hearts they used to have on their bums, but he has it on his nose, and he looks so cute. He's
adorable.
I
loved Marble. In fact, when I walked up, I was going to pet him, and they're like, no, you don't pet Marble. And I'm like, well, can you play with Marble? And they're like, you can try. And then me and Marble just had a fantastic time.
Sounds like you guys made a wonderful connection there.
I did. Well, there's Marble. Marble's now crawling on the floor.
There he is. He's checking out a little bowl of food.
Marble is adorable. His
showing
little
off
chocolate chip nose.
Yes,
we're sitting by the cafe, guys, looking at the cats as we speak. But so Avenger and Marble, guys, you guys need to come. Definitely check those two. Anybody else we really want to spotlight?
I do also want to spotlight Turbo. Turbo has also been here quite a while. She is a gorgeous, beautiful tabby with white paws, and she's a little bit shy, so people don't always tell how pretty she is and how wonderful she is. But she is, and she has a little favorite spot up on our catwalk in the corner. So that's why people don't normally notice her. But she's a very good kitty cat also.
Turbo is like neighborhood watch. Turbo's going to watch over you. Turbo's going to make sure you're okay.
Yes.
But Turbo's gorgeous. Turbo did watch over us while we played and made sure that everybody followed the rules. She's really pretty. Mm-hmm. Like, she's gorgeous.
Very soft.
She is. I did get to actually, my husband did get to pet her.
Really?
Yes, he actually, because he's tall.
Oh, okay.
The rest of us were like, good luck. He actually reached up and got to pet her.
He reached up and got to pet
her?
Oh, that's great.
Because Patrick was also up there too.
Nice.
But,
Oh, that is Lady Whistledown.
Lady Whistledown is having a bad day, apparently.
Telling Ember where to go.
Okay. Well, Lady Whistledown is controlling the cat room right now, guys. I'll post videos and you'll see pictures of this. Trust me, guys. But Lady Whistledown is commanding the room right now. So you can come and you can adopt a cat.
Yes, you can adopt a cat. And I wanted to point out that there is complete separation between the animals and the food.
Yeah.
There is a double door system so that in case a cat does escape, they're going to be trapped in like a little hallway area versus actually getting into the cafe.
Yeah.
So there's no contamination between the cafe and the cats.
Yeah, that's true. Because I know when you come in the front door, you come in another door, you're asked to sanitize your hands for protection of you and the cats.
Yes.
And this is actually one of the best setups I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is. Been to a couple cat cafes. I will say that you guys are very protective of both people and animals.
Yes, we do our best.
And I do love that. I love the fact that you take everything into accountability, and also the fact that you really do care about the animals. You don't want them to escape.
Yeah.
Last time I was here, little one was at the door letting everybody know that she wanted out right then. She yelled at us as soon as we walked in.
I love it. Yeah, we do have some escape artists that do try their best to get out, but they haven't made it past the hallway thing. Knock on wood.
Yeah, the only one time we were here, I think it was the second time we came, one of the kittens dashed, and I know you're not. One of the rules is not to pick up a cat, and I felt so bad because in reaction, I picked up this kitten and I'm now holding it, and the lady in the cafe is looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like. And she realized what had happened, and she just starts laughing and comes and goes, "Thank you for not letting him get further." And I'm like, "Would you like your cat back now?" And I felt so bad because, like,
so funny.
You're not supposed to pick up there. But I'm like, well, it didn't get far.
This was an emergency situation.
Yeah.
So,
but
well done.
But and that's you have those moments. But it's just it's great. I really do like the setup here, and where we're sitting, there's a big viewing window that you can come, and if you just want to get a cup of coffee and sit and look at the cats, you don't actually have to interact with the cats.
Absolutely.
Now, do you guys have a camera that's always...
We do. We have several cameras where we can see every single angle of the cat room and the cafe side.
Okay.
For the protection of the cats.
Yeah.
And people as well.
Okay. And then do you have a YouTube stream that people can watch?
We do not. And I do that. I say that many people have suggested it.
Okay.
However, for the safety of my employees.
No, I get that.
I don't really think that I want to
Okay.
Put that on YouTube. But
I didn't know if that had been...
Yeah, it had been suggested several times, and I'm just like, well... And then also, the cats kind of make a mess at night, and I don't know if that's something that people want to see.
Yeah, right.
So,
I mean, as a cat owner, you never know what you're going to come into.
You never know. And when you have 20 of them in a small space, then it's even more interesting.
Now, obviously... The cats can come and go to another area.
Right. We do have a separate room. So we keep all the litter boxes in a separate room away from the actual cat area where the customers go. Right. The cats have access to it via two doors. They can go up through the catwalk or they can go, from the floor. And so it just helps us control the odors in the cat room.
Yeah, I was gonna say it never smells in there, so that's,
thank God.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so
it
happy.
Never does. Yeah, no, or at least I haven't smelled it.
It has always been, my biggest pet peeve whenever I go to the cat cafes and you're just you
smell them, yes,
next to a litter box, and it's not the best experience. So that always was always giant. It's smelling good is very important.
Yeah, no, even as a cat owner at home, when people come over, I do not want you to smell my cats.
Exactly.
I want you to smell whatever I cooked, or my candle that I just burnt, or my clean vacuumed carpet.
Yeah,
not my cats.
Not your cats.
So I fully understand, and I think that is great that you guys do have that, and it gives the cats a moment, if they get overstimulated, or if it gets loud, or if they get scared, they can run away.
Exactly. We also have several shelves in the back room where we're called cat space.
Okay.
For them, of course, they go wherever they want, but
well, yeah, I mean, inevitably they're going to do what they want, but
yep. So sometimes they find some really good hiding places, and it's
right now, one is just sitting on the trash can.
Yep,
that's great.
That's where they want to be today.
Yeah.
So we have all these other wonderful cat beds for them to sit on, but it's cleaning day, so we had to clean everything.
No, yeah, I get
Laundry day, so everything's getting ready to be washed, but we do.
I do want to know about the really tall, really cool cat house.
Okay.
You got to tell me about that.
Yes.
Every time I come, I see it.
I love talking about it.
And I look at it, and I'm like, one day, I'm going to Somebody's going to tell me about this thing.
Yes. So that is a cat tower that was made for us by Square Paws is the company.
Okay.
Mario Arbore is the gentleman who's the he's actually an architect.
Wow. Okay.
But he does cat towers on the side.
That's really
he
cool.
Has done cat towers for very famous people like Howard Stern is a big cat supporter in New York.
Yeah.
And he supports, I think it was the New York Humane Society.
Okay.
I may have the wrong name. But so he had sponsored a particular room in that
That's cool.
in that facility. And Mario has done stuff, for him. He's met Howard Stern. He's met Billy Joel. Billy Joel is another very big supporter of cats and the New York Humane Society as well. And so he created this beautiful, he creates all kinds of literal art pieces.
They are.
That cats can lounge on.
And what you have is a beautiful work of art.
So mine was based off of the Prague astronomical clock.
It's beautiful.
In the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I had gone there for vacation, and it was one of the most beautiful places that I had been to in Europe. And I was like, you know what? And I wanted a bohemian theme for my cafe. And, the Czech Republic is in the middle of Bohemia. So I was like, well, let's do this, right? And people love it. It's a great backdrop for any cat pictures that you want to take.
Yeah. I love it.
It's got 6 different levels, and he makes it... because it's a cat cafe, he doesn't put any carpet or anything on it. So it's easy to clean. It's marine grade paint, so it's really easy. You can scrub that thing all day and it will clean off.
Because I've looked inside of it because I'm always curious about it every time I come, and it's wood inside, and it's
it's
sturdy.
made out of wood, and but it's also a piece of art.
It is
has just outdone himself on that one.
And every time I come, it looks brand new. It really does.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really does.
Don't look too closely. Cats have definitely done a number on it.
Oh no, I mean standard cat scratches aside, but it always looked great, and I'm like, someone is going to tell me about this.
Oh yes, so that's our and we call it the Prague astronomical.
I love it.
Yeah, that was all Mario. I cannot take credit for that. And basically, I gave him a couple of ideas, and he just ran with it. And he will create actual architectural drawings of these towers for you, so that you can figure out and make changes and do whatever you want. And it's just amazing. And then the other idea that I gave him, my family's from Puerto Rico, so I asked him to make some casitas from San Juan. Yeah. And he went all out on those. So we have 2 other beautiful shorter cat towers that are
I was going to say,
modeled after. Yeah, they're modeled.
I said, we walked in and I saw this one day, and I'm like, that looks like San Juan. And
yes, that's exactly right. Yes,
and
I'm so happy to hear that you got it immediately. So.
Well, no, we went to San Juan for a honeymoon.
Oh, perfect.
And I was looking, and I was like, it looks like Old Town. Yeah.
It is. It's in Viejo San Juan.
Yes, I was looking. I was like, okay, that's really cool. Yeah. And all of course, if you go to Old Town in San Juan, especially by the city gates, you see a ton of the cat colonies.
Cats, that's right. They have the Save a Gato Foundation over there, and because it's a walled city, they can be very susceptible to rodents.
Yes.
So that's why they take.
We saw a lot of that too.
So that's why they have their kitty cats, so that they can help keep the rodent population in check. So.
No, I did. That's because I was looking at that too. Because of course, the day I was here playing with Marble, he was lounging on top of your casita. But no, I always thought those were very cool, and I always wanted to ask somebody about them. So because you have just some great touches in this cafe, and it really adds to the cats, and it allows them to play on them, and it gives them a lot of stimulation.
Yes, that's what we were trying to create. It's not a very big space, but we do try and take advantage of as much vertical space as we can. To make sure, because cats like to be up high. And
the catwalk is a great addition. They can jump and they can get to it from the cat towers.
Correct. Yes,
and that's really nice. And then you have a cat wheel.
Yes, for the really super active ones. We used to have another guy who got adopted by, actually one of our baristas adopted him. His name was Leo, and he loved doing the cat wheel.
Oh, really?
That was his favorite thing to do. But since then, we haven't really had anybody come, take his place on it. So
there will be another.
Yes, that's what we're hoping.
Will be another. So obviously you have cats. And you have adoptions. We have adoptions. Now, if they want to look at these cats, where can they find you on social media?
We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, X, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
now.
whatever now. I don't know what to call it.
It's always, our handle's always Witty Whisker.
Okay.
Just one whisker. Don't add an S on the end.
Got it.
And yeah. So we're on all those social media platforms. That's where we do a lot of our. We try and update every day.
Okay.
We do our adoption updates.
Yes, I see
We love to celebrate every single cat that comes through here.
I love it.
So yes.
But one thing I've also seen a lot of is your events.
Yes, we do have a bunch of wonderful events. Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Hello,
yeah,
somebody?
We just had somebody run into the wall trying to say hello.
Oh, there goes
that,
somebody.
I believe is Swift.
Well,
she just got here this week.
Swift is excited to do something. Oh, somebody's on the wheel. We have a wheel user.
Oh my gosh. Good job manifesting, Jody. Thank you.
As we just talked about it, we have a wheel user.
Yes, that is Bo Juke.
Bo. I messed with Bo last time I was here. Bo is hyper.
He is hyper.
He is of his name. He is definitely a duke.
He finally,
Oh, hi,
he finally found it.
Hi.
That's so awesome. Oh,
Sorry, we had to be interrupted for the wheel. We had a wheel update.
that is
right then.
definitely.
Hi, baby. And now you're on the thing. Hi. You're so cute with your little hi. He's in the window with us. Okay, sorry. So events.
Yeah. So, if you want to just come and pet cats, that's certainly something that you can do. That's the vast majority of the time that we have in the cat room. But occasionally we'll have some special events in the cat room as well. Mm-hmm. We have our Painting with Kitties nights, which we do Friday on select Friday nights. Mm-hmm. One of our baristas is also a very talented painter.
Very cool.
And so she will come up with her own simple cat painting, and you can come. It's $39 a person. You can come. You get a free drink included. Okay. All of your art supplies are included. The instructions included, and we can fit 10 people in the cat room to do that. Wow. And that's always on our website. We also have yoga with cats, which we call our meowditation. And so we can have 6 people at a time in the cat room. I'm actually the yoga teacher.
Okay, cool.
We do yin yoga and restorative yoga. We found that both of those types of yogas are slow and gentle, very conducive to inviting cats to come sit on top of you.
So basically, if you've never done yoga, you can fit into this class.
Yes. There's no judgment. The
cats will join you.
Cats will join you as well. We love our meditation class. We've also started a new event called Perfect Vibes, which is a sound bath meditation.
I just saw that one the other day. Tell me about that. I've never seen, because I see your painting, and one day I'm going to get there before it's sold out. One day it's going to happen. But tell me about the sound one.
We have a sound bath therapist who comes and sets up her beautiful quartz crystal sound bowls. Yeah. And she has tuning forks, and people can come lay on a yoga mat and enjoy the beautiful healing sounds of the bowls.
See, that sounds really cool. And it fits the cat vibe, except for Bo Duke here, who's on his 8th lap.
Of course, yes.
But somebody found the wheel. I'm very proud of you, Bo Duke.
Yes.
So that's really, so you have the painting, Select Fridays. Is that once a month? Once a month usually?
It depends on how many times our baristas are available. We have 2 baristas who do it.
Okay.
So this coming month in July, we have 2 paint nights.
Very cool.
Yeah, sometimes we have 4 paint nights. It just depends on their availability.
I gotcha.
So just go on the website and check it out, wittywhisker.com. Meowditation is Saturday mornings, so from 9 to 10. Mm-hmm. The sound bath meditation, what works best for a sound bath therapist is Thursday evenings, so from 6 to 7. And then we also have music nights on select
I have seen that one.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
So we have live music in the cat room. We have a gentleman named Bill Welch, and he's a guitar player, and he comes and plays some groovy tunes on his guitar in the cat room on select Saturday evenings.
And the cats tend to like that too.
Oh, they love the guitar.
Yeah.
They love the guitar.
Now, what about this? I've seen this. What about the birthday?
Absolutely, yes. If you really, really love cats and you want to celebrate your birthday here at the Cat Cafe, we can certainly do that. Just go on our events page at Witty Whisker /events, and you can find more information about how you can have a birthday party. It's very popular with kids. Yeah. Boys and girls enjoy having stuff in the cat room.
So not just crazy cat lady?
Not just crazy cat lady. There's no age limit. You can be, anywhere from,
at my
5
age,
to 99.
I can invite all my friends, and we
can.
All right, guys. Birthday warning.
Yes, we love it that people enjoy the space so much that they want to have their different events here.
No, that's really
some
cool.
Very unique and interesting things. Bachelorette parties. We even had a celebration of life event one time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But I understand that. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was very healing for the close family. Of
Oh, we have a fight on the wheel.
Oh, there's a showdown for the wheel.
Oh, Lord. Oh, don't get hurt over the wheel. So no, that's really cool. It seems like you guys are really interested in also in the community.
Yes, we love working with local artists and things like that. One of my baristas also has like she has a little side business where she sells stuff, vintage finds and things like that. So she puts her stuff out there. All of the paintings that our paint night baristas do, we have them for sale here.
Very cool.
So they're $20 a piece, and it goes straight to the artist, to kind of help support them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we definitely, and we love supporting local. Like our tea comes from a local tea person, Cultivate Tea and Spice. Our wine is from St Sebastian Winery.
Very good one.
So we love supporting local as much as possible.
No, and that's really cool that you guys do work together, because the way things are going, everybody's got to work together at this point.
We do. If anything from the pandemic that we learned from the pandemic, it's just let's be kind human beings.
Yes.
And help each other out. So.
Yes. Well.
Look who's out. Our favorite boy.
Hi, Marble. I'm gonna come play with you in a minute. Okay, so future Witty Whisker, any upcoming? So we've got upcoming events in July.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mostly, we do all of our things like about a month at a time.
Okay.
Just because we're trying to work with everybody's schedules.
No, that's really cool. And then you, like you said, normally 18 to 20, 19 to 20 cats at a time?
Yes. We have, we try and keep it around 20 cats just because we want to make sure that space-wise, they have enough places to roam, places to sleep, and litter boxes.
And right now it looks like it's kitten season.
It is. We have about 5 little small, under 5-month-old kittens in the room.
Tiny.
Who are adorable.
They're tiny.
They're so cute. So cute.
Like the little one in the window is so small.
Yes.
So, well, anything else you want to add for Witty Whisker?
I would just love to see more people come and support us, and we just would appreciate you coming and checking us out.
I appreciate you talking to me about this.
Thank you so much for your interest.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like I said,
amazing.
I've been coming here a while, and I want everybody to know about it because of things like what's happening right now on the wheel, and little ones getting adopted. Yes. So thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your interest.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening so much this week. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing from Angeli about the Witty Whisker Cafe. Again, I love it so much. I'll probably be back in the next few weeks. I love it. Remember, Marble, Kitty Cow, Avenger, your very own mini house panther, Turbo, beautiful calico watch cat, neighborhood watch. Nothing's going to get past this girl. We need to get these guys adopted. They're amazing. All the cats at Witty Whisker are amazing. They have some great kittens. I loved playing with them when I got to go and talk to Angeli on Tuesday, and I cannot tell you that you guys are missing out if you haven't been. So check it out. I'll be back next week with another great episode. Don't forget to listen to any of my other podcasts. I've been doing this for 3.5 years. Well, just over 3 years. Feels like 3.5. Feels like 1,000. No. But don't forget to check out my other episodes. Definitely the Hurricane Prep one, guys. I told you, barrels in the Gulf of Mexico, and I feel like this is just the precursor. So be prepared. Be prepared for anything. Be nice to one another. Drink your water. Wear your sunscreen. And as always, guys, that's your daily dose of sunshine.
This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.